Granny's you're innocent, yeah? So you'll be fine.
Exactly. I just wish your mum would apply the same logic.
Yeah, but Dad, anyone who knows you'd never, not in a million.
Thank you. But it's Bernie that I'm really worried about. All the benefits this holiday just wiped out. Just like that.
Hey, why don't we get a few bodies down here at lunch? Ma'am, pub, dinner.
I've got the dentist.
Really?
You never said out.
Sorry, should I file some paperwork or something?
Well, why don't you come rovers beforehand? It'll book you up.
No, the thought of that big chair and I'm a bag of nerves. You know, I need to psych myself up.
So, consummate day 2 of wedded bliss, order the washing up. It's tricky.
I need a break from consummating. Anyway, you're the neat freak that hates dirty dishes.
Oh, you're my favourite dirty dish.
You sure about that? What with my fluctuating weight?
Oh, come on. Dance is the language of love, isn't it? Let's go back to bed.
Tempting, but I've got the headache from hell starting, so I'm going to lie down alone.
Great.
You're insatiable.
I am when it comes to you.
Look, I'm going to do this and close the curtains and sleep it off.
You're a delicate little flower, aren't you? Guess I best tie myself out then, with a run. You know, you could benefit from pounding the pavement.
More bants?
No. Statement of fact. I'll see you later, Todd. For the rematch.
Listen, I'm going to have to go into work.
You're on nights?
Yeah, I know, but there's been a big development on the case, so... I'm gutted. We were going to have fun today, weren't we, Connie? Should I give Lauren a ring?
Don't do Thursdays.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I
Yeah,
forgot.
it's okay.
I'm sorry, darling, I've got to...
Go, it's okay.
You be good. Love you. See you later.
How do you fancy a day in the fun factory with me, then?
I could mind her for you, if you want. DBS checked, the works.
Give to us. Huh?
Fully qualified, 8 years experience.
All right. You free for the next 4 hours?
You know, this shop one day will be a museum. All the stuff people used to buy.
Not in my lifetime, I hope.
I give it 3 years.
My Wilkie Collins never did turn up.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Good luck.
Go on, do us a favour, Mr. P. Hold up a few of them magazines. You are the boss of the museum, after all. Sam, do you want to get in? Nice.
Trying to keep a low profile, remember?
What are you thinking?
That I need to stay one step ahead. Which is why I had to get rid of my phone.
You flashed your phone?
Keep your voice down. Devices leave us wide open. Daniel tried to put a track on my phone via email.
So, what have you done with it?
Chucked it in the bin.
You lie.
Daniel is a potential threat. Megan's a clear and present danger. It pays to be vigilant.
Whatever you say.
Hi, son. What have you done now?
Nothing.
Would it kill you to be kind?
George. Afternoon.
This is a surprise.
Your wedding was a bigger one.
Fair. So,
So 2 questions. 1, you buzzed me up, but are you going to let me in? 2, you going to put the kettle on anytime soon? I'm ship shape and Bristol fashion. Oh, you're eating?
Cheese and onion. Starving.
Seeing his issue, I suppose I can cope with a cheese and onion flavoured snog.
Well, we'll have a few bevies first, eh?
Copy that. I fear I haven't exactly covered myself in glory. You're here under duress.
Well, we both know that I'm here to protect my son.
I don't want to be the villain of the piece, the guy who emotionally blackmails you. That isn't how I roll. It's just every time I try to talk to you to deepen our connection, you freak out.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I? With my listening ears on.
Just being in the same room as you is everything. Well, not quite everything. The best is yet to come.
Did you know that Norwich has the same rainfall as Tel Aviv?
No way.
That's what it says here.
Oh, it must be true then. Mate, you're right.
Card down, cuz, please.
No, we haven't got anything at the minute, I'm afraid. Look a bit wobbly on your feet there, pal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, your floor's a trip hazard.
All right, yeah. That'll be it then.
How you doing? Ask me another.
Kettle's boiled.
Nah, I won't be good company.
Well, I'm used to that. Knocking around with him for 10 years.
Oi.
How's Will?
Oh, mate. It's a disaster. I've just run off the bad mood that you put me in. You joyless little porker. And FYI, the old frigid bride routine, boring the leg off. Are you gonna like a wounded hippo every time we fall out, or what? Dear me. Tell you what, I really am the luckiest groom in the world, isn't I?
Sorry, got waylaid by Mary. Oh, hi.
I thought it was you in the bathroom. I was tearing the strip off you.
It's funny, isn't it? You can go to bed with Dr. Jekyll, but wake up with Mr. Hyde.
That's why he makes a good undertaker. Loves the drama. Well, tell him. Tell him about how you rejected me this morning. Come on. I mean, you know, forgive me for thinking we're on our honeymoon, eh?
The frigid bride routine, you said?
Oh, tell him, hubby dearest.
No need to tell me anything. You know where I live. Me casa, all that. Always.
Oh, don't be daft. I'm fine.
Once more with conviction.
Stop telling him what to say!
Oh, this is ridiculous. Seriously, are you going to throw me under the bus like that?
There's obviously been some kind of misunderstanding.
I've got a 1 o'clock with a client.
Let me get a shower.
was starting to worry you'd climbed out the window.
It did cross my mind.
My feelings for you are real, Bernie.
But they're not reciprocated.
Yet. Once the pheromones kick in, you'll see me differently. Cupid will...
I believe that you believe all that.
I know what I see.
You're all over the place. But let's have a brandy. I'll call room service. Hello, can I have 2 large brandies, please? I don't know what room number I'm in.
59.
Room number 59, please. Thank you.
You've been playing for time.
Well, can you blame me? You want me to cheat on Dev?
The D word? A way to kill the mood?
You're grieving. Like, you're still raw from your marriage hitting the buffers.
Is it any wonder? She had no respect for the vows we made.
I know.
I thought I had it.
I'm sure you did, love. I'm sure you did.
Don't patronise me. I'm not your love. You've been stringing me along from the get-go.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a burglar. Well, technically, I've robbed these bickies, but I'm minding Connie.
Hi. Hi, how is she?
Yeah,
You
good as
all right?
gold, hardly a peep.
Oh. What? Hey, Connie.
It was just a bit of a surprise now, finding...
Jodie, Shauna's sister, isn't it? She's done loads of childminding and everything.
Yeah, looked after zillions of kids.
Right. Apparently she's DBS checked and everything.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm grateful.
Anytime. See you later, Connie.
See you. Bye-bye.
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 Yeah. See you later. Well, she did a good job, didn't she? Which means we get to do a good job. All the plates are spinning. Yeah. Yeah. But what?
I just think it might be an idea to check references, you know, make sure she's above board.
Oh, OK. Give us a chance. Ooh. Auntie Lisa went to the Grumpty Grump station today, didn't she? Are you OK? Ooh.
Jumping in the sack with me, it isn't the answer.
Making love.
How is coercion, love?
Coercion?
What, sleep with me or I'll ruin your husband's life? So what do you call that, a sweetener?
So why are you here? To talk me round? To reason with the weirdo?
You're not a weirdo.
You are? Who calls their sprogs Gemini and Apollo? I bet you've got lump of amethyst by your front door. Your tie-dyed T-shirts are laughable. Crystals or no crystals, you'll always be a drug-loving train wreck. What you need, you zodiac-loving waste of space, is a darn good scene too.
Please, Mel. You tell him that it wasn't Dev. Just say that you got confused.
And they all lived happily ever after, apart from Mal, who got royally shafted in his dream.
Dev could serve 3 life sentences back to back, but me and you, pal, we are never going to happen.
Hey, get away from her! I never would have forced you.
Save it for the police, all right?
No, Bernie, please don't.
Bernie, call the police. I'll be a witness.
Bernie,
right?
please don't.
Hey, get back! Do not move. Stay there.
Right, you tell the police it wasn't Dev.
Yeah.
That you made a mistake and it definitely wasn't Dev. And you'll go to the police now? Right, today?
I will. I'm sorry.
Come here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hammer's da. I'm going to sleep at the wheel. Wrapped up in the pub. Refereeing slanging matches between my ma and Eva. I just left Will to it.
You can't protect him 24/7. It's just not possible.
Yeah, our Faye was 12 when she got pregnant. Just a baby.
How old was the dad?
Same, 12.
Megan was like part of the family. We just assumed she was loved up with Daniel.
Well, we all fell for that one, especially Daniel.
Should have picked up on it.
Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Look, this isn't for general consumption, but my Amy was raped. Date raped.
How'd you cope?
Well, it was hell. You know, it still is if I stop and think about it. You never want to see one of your kids suffer, you know? But what you've got to remember is that it's not about you. You know, Will will come round eventually.
Ah, but he's in total denial. Shutters have come down.
Well, he'll be protecting Megan, won't he? She may have to go to prison.
Yeah, but she's meant to be his teacher, wasn't she? Just because she was filling his boots having a whale of a time don't make it right, does it?
Exactly.
Come on, you. Let's get you home.
That's not my cab, Dawn Coates.
Sorry, mate. I give you a fright then.
I'm fine.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm naturally pasty.
Well, take it easy, won't you? And listen, take no notice of Hope. She's a wind-up merchant.
We all need to be more vigilant.
Yeah. See you later.
What do you mean, wake up, Carl?
Like he's going to tell you all that it wasn't Dev.
Don't get why.
He's got no fight left in him. He's obviously had some kind of crisis.
It's a waste of police time, him.
Tell me about it.
Right. See you later.
See ya.
I knocked round earlier. Todd nipped out for some tea bags, so I was home alone. I was in their loo. Theo comes back from a run. Must have assumed that it was Todd in there. He stood outside the door. Starts giving me grief. Nasty, vicious stuff.
Oh, that's horrible. No, but Todd wouldn't have married him if...
That wasn't a wedding. That was a kidnapping. Who did Todd have for his big day? Gary and Maria. He would have wanted us there, me and you.
Well, yeah, that was weird.
Weird. It was devastating.
You don't think he'd ever hit Todd, do you?
I'm afraid I do. If he hasn't already. Just cast your mind back. Last 5-6 months. Todd's been all over the shop. I'm sorry, love. I know this is a lot for young shoulders. But round here, we're the only family he's got.
So what should we do?
Get him away from that monster.
You smell nice. Bergamot.
You know, I just don't think George gets the old, the old Bants thing.
I'll make sure he understands.
Will you, though? Because we both know he's got a downer on me.
Don't give it another thought. We're supposed to be on our honeymoon.
I mean, I don't see the appeal with him anyway. I mean, I know he means a lot to you, otherwise I'd ask you to give him a wide berth.
Can we please stop talking about George?
You will make sure he doesn't think I'm public enemy number one, won't you?
Yes. Like you said, he's a drama queen. Like when we hit the hay. And that is a euphemism.
What about your headache?
Did just what the doctor ordered.
Dr. Jekyll.
That'll be the new quote from the coffin guy.
Oh, great. Just what I need to get me in the mood for love, eh?
Go on. Right, I'll be in now.